Hi everyone, Dr. Solmaz here. Today I wanted to take a moment and talk to you about one of the key pillars of lifestyle medicine, and that's stress management. There is so much uncertainty right now with regards to the pandemic, with regards to the election, and it is very normal and very natural to be feeling symptoms of stress, feelings of anxiety, and at times they can feel like they're spiraling out of control. So I wanted to take some time and share with you a technique that I use with my patients and also personally to help restore some calm and help you feel like you're more in control and help bring some calm to you. Okay. Specifically, I'm going to focus on mindfulness-based stress reduction. So first of all, it's important to note that stress is 10% of what's actually happening and 90% of what we're perceiving that stress to be and how we choose to respond to that stress. Okay? So when we talk about responses or reactions to stress, there is a mindless reaction, which is an automatic reaction. So the stress occurs, and then we just automatically respond. No thought goes into it. It's just action, reaction. Okay? That type of response or reaction tends to make us feel like things are not in control at all. And it doesn't make us feel good. It makes our anxiety go up. Okay? Contrast that to a mindful response. A mindful response is an intentional, conscious response to a stressor. So a stress happens, we pause, and we mindfully, consciously take in what's happening and respond accordingly. Okay? And that has a tendency to help us feel like we are in control and help bring our stress level down, which is great. Okay? So also what I wanted to discuss is that stress is more often than not the reality of what's happening, but actually how we're perceiving what's happening. And that really boils down to 4 factors that are influencing that. 1 is judgment, and that's judgment of ourself and judgment of others. Okay. 2 is catastrophizing. Catastrophizing is essentially expecting or anticipating the worst possible outcome from the stress. All right. 3rd is repeating negative narratives to ourselves over and over. All right. So it's just almost habitual. It's like you just keep telling yourself an unproductive statement or a stressful statement and you just keep hammering it into your brain. And 4th is trying to avoid the unavoidable. So those are the 4 things that help shape our perception of the stress. All right. So I wanted to give you a tool to help you have more mindful responses versus mindless reactions to stressors that are occurring. All right. And the mnemonic for this is stop, which I find to be great because it's helpful to remember. It's just S, okay? S is stop. Stop, disengage, walk away, put it down, whatever the stressor is, set it aside. So disengage, stop and put it away, walk away. The next letter, T, so T is to take a breath, and it's really an intentional breath or 2 or 3. So you're not just breathing normally, you're taking breaths in and out that are intentional, conscious, and you're really focusing on that breath in the face of this stress. O, which is observe. So you're going to observe first what's happening to you physically, because stress can create all kinds of things. It can make you clench your jaw. It can make you tense up your shoulders. It can make you start to sweat. It can do all kinds of things physiologically to you. So you're going to observe what's happening to you physically and also what's happening to you mentally. Are your thoughts racing? Are you feeling like things are just going out of control? What are you feeling right now? And finally, after you've observed mentally and physically what's happening, P, proceed. What is the wisest way right now to proceed? Okay? I guarantee you, if you take this simple mnemonic and put it into action next time you're faced with a stress, whether that stress is your child screaming at you, or whether it's, something happening at work where things are just, something is unexpected that they just called you and told you about, I guarantee you you're going to have more mindful responses versus mindless reactions. Okay? I hope that you found this helpful. I'm so sorry. You hurt yourself? Okay. So I hope that you find this helpful, and I'm going to go take care of this little nugget who hurt herself. And stay well, and remember the stop technique, okay? Remember the stop technique and employ it next time you're faced with a stressor. All right, take care.